Once upon a time, in the heart of a dense emerald forest where the treetops touched the sky and the air rang with life, there lived a tiny bird. Her voice, gentle as the dawn, made the forest fall silent. Every morning when she sang, the mighty trees stopped whispering, the animals fell silent, and the sunbeams seemed to dance to her melody. Everyone in the forest loved her, and she loved them back. She spent her days fluttering among the branches, tracking insects. Hard work, but her heart sang with joy. One day, a farmer walked along a forest path, carrying a rough wooden box that gave off a strange smell. The bird, whose bright feathers shimmered with golden azure, flew closer out of curiosity. "What's in the box?" she chirped, her voice trembling with interest. The farmer squinted and replied, "Insects. I'm taking them to market to sell and buy feathers for jewelry." The bird thought for a moment, its black eyes shining. "I have feathers," it said, "and I fly so far after insects that my wings get tired. Let's make a deal. I'll give you my feathers and you'll give me insects. You won't have to go to market and I won't have to look for food." The farmer nodded, not believing his luck. That same day, the bird plucked one of its feathers, shiny as a drop of sun, and received a handful of insects. The deal had begun. Every day it gave away one feather, and in return, food found it for itself. There was no longer any need to soar to the treetops, dive into the shade of the leaves, or fight the wind. Life had become too easy. But the forest began to change. Or was it the bird that was changing? Its wings, once strong, were becoming heavier and heavier. The flight that used to be a dance with the wind now resembled a struggle. Her song, clear as the ringing of crystal, began to wheeze, losing its magic. Everything will be fine, she thought, but each day brought only new trials. The feathers thinned, and the forest, once frozen by her voice, no longer noticed her. Animals passed by. The trees no longer bowed to her melody. And then came the day when the last feather fell to the ground. The bird tried to fly, but her wings did not obey. She could not search for insects. She could not sing. The farmer, seeing her without feathers, only shrugged and left, leaving nothing. The bird grew weaker, her voice faded, and the forest, once her home, became cold and indifferent. One quiet evening, under the shadow of an old oak, her heart stopped. The forest did not even notice. This bird is a reflection of many of us. Everyone has a gift, a talent, a voice, a fire in their soul. We work, we create, we make the world smile. But sometimes we are offered the easy way. Why fight? The voices whisper. Give a little, get everything. And we, like a bird, begin to exchange our wings, our efforts, passions, skills, for fleeting comforts. At first it seems like a victory, but step by step we lose what made us ourselves. We lose the power to fly. One day, looking around, we see that we cannot rise. Those who applauded us pass by. But the truth is simple. There is no shortcut to the real summit. Every time you choose ease over work, you give away a piece of your wings. Don't do it. Your talents, your work, your fortitude, this is you. Don't exchange them for someone else's promises. Fly, even if the wind is against you. Sing, even if your voice trembles. Rise, even if slowly, because the sky won by your labor will be yours by right. Remember this bird when you feel like giving up. Share in the comments what makes you keep your wings spread. Let this motivational story inspire you not to squander your feathers. Share this inspiring story and subscribe to stay up to date with new stories that remind you your wings are your power. Fly to your peak.